Weddings take an interesting place in the Bible. In fact, the Bible is bookended by two weddings. It begins with a wedding, showing that marriage is a foundational piece of all of humanity. And then the Bible ends with a wedding, indicating the depth of the symbolism of marriage. And what God is seeking to say in the marriage relationship is something much deeper than some social contract or even the name change, any of those things. It's not just a legal arrangement between two parties. God is communicating his intentions for all mankind through the institution of marriage, the relationship which we celebrate today. And so the first wedding, at the very outset of the Bible, when God presented Eve to Adam, it shows us the importance that connection of marriage brings. Man was alone, and so he created the perfect complement for him. God said in Genesis 2:18, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Up until then, all that God had created was good. Everything he made, it was good. There was evening, there was morning. But man's loneliness was not. So Eve, woman, was a gift to Adam for connection, for companionship, for love, and for the unique beauty that marriage can provide. And so Michael, Gabby is God's gift to you. You already know that. For connection, for companionship, for love, and for beauty. Keep that in mind always, and in doing so, cherish her. And Gabby, God has brought you two together for connection, mutual support, and love. And be sure to strive to have a relationship where you're both better people together than you would be apart.
I promise to love you unconditionally. I will be patient and kind, and I won't envy or boast. I promise to protect you from harm and to heal you of your pain. I'll be there for when you need me, to listen about your day, and support you on all of your life goals. When the time comes for us to start a family, I know you would be the best mother because you are the kindest, most loving person I know. I will accommodate your needs and love for dogs, just as long as you don't get 10 of them. I take you for all of your flaws and imperfection, as little as they may be, and make you my wife. My love for you is infinite and continues to grow. You are my life now, and your happiness is my goal.
Michael, I always believed in fairy tales, obviously. However, I was not totally sold that I'd actually find my Prince Charming, let alone one that checked off all my weird requirements. Just to name a few, you look great with or without glasses. You're a man in uniform. You love children and are great with them, which is very important to me because I want kids like tomorrow. You always happen to share my love of food, and most importantly, you put up with my Disney obsession. On a more serious note, though, I just want to thank you for choosing me to spend the rest of your life with. I also want to thank you for making me a better person and for encouraging me to step out of my comfort zone. You are one of the most hardworking and driven persons I know. I thank God every day you didn't give up on me and you knew what you wanted. And still to this day, feel the way and recognize that I am a prize. But seriously, thank you for all that you have done for me. Yeah. And I know you will do for me and eventually our family in the future. Now, as I stand in front of all our friends and family and those in heaven and in front of God, I promise to always love you, be your confidant, shoulder to cry on. I also promise to be your food buddy, your biggest cheerleader, best future baby mama out there. I will always be here for you, and I will always pick you up when you're down. Lastly, I promise to always, always make you chocolate cake whenever you need it. Michael, I love you so much, more than you will ever know, and it will stay that way till my last dying breath. I cannot wait to be those old people sitting in our rocking chairs, watching the grandkids play. Now, let's get this adventure started and never let it end.
Well, now that Michael and Gabby have given themselves to each other with vows and with rings as symbols, to the authority granted me before God, I now declare you are husband and wife to make his spread.
Thank you guys for coming, family and friends, to celebrate this grand union of my daughter and my new son, Michael. I would like to give a special thanks to you guys as well as one person, my mom. Without her, I would not be here. She would not be here. So with that, I thank you, Mom, because of you, I'm the man that I am today. To Gabby, 25 years ago today, it's been a little bit more than 25, God blessed me with transforming me from a young man to a father of a beautiful young girl. This is one of my priceless treasures that I am going to entrust Michael to take care of her and vice versa, okay? With that being said, I love you guys, and I won't be too far behind. Cool?
I just want to congratulate the both of you on finding each other, finding love and happiness. I pray every day that it endures and lasts a lifetime. On behalf of your mother and our family, we welcome Gabby into our family. Victory! We bless you all the best that we can. Anytime you need anything, any support, any help, we're always here. We're always family. Just want to wish you the best of everything that is possibly out there.
When Michael asked me to be his best man, I was honored, since he had plenty of great men to choose from. But I think the real reason Michael chose me is because I know Michael and Gabby's story. See, it was New Year's Eve. We were at a bowling alley, and Michael was third wheeling with Jordan and I, as usual. And I said, man, we need to get this guy a date. So I mentioned Gabby. Jordan declined that idea because Gabby had a boyfriend at the time. I said, Michael, go ahead and do it. The worst thing she can say is no. So Michael messaged Gabby, and to our surprise, Gabby messaged back. And a couple of weeks went by, and Michael called me up and said, hey, I got a date with Gabby. Wait, not yet, not yet. Whoa, not yet. We're not there yet. Whoa, calm down. All right, hold on. Michael goes, I'm not there yet. I got that. Michael goes on this date. I'm going to get there. And he said, we're going to the Columbia to watch her dance, and then we're going to walk in Ybor. I said, congratulations, Michael. That's called the friend zone. And Michael was persistent, though. Michael was after Gabby's heart, and he was building stuff for her and her boyfriend to enjoy. And eventually Gabby broke up with her boyfriend. Sorry. Made me a little nervous, okay. Eventually they broke up, and one thing led to another. Michael and Gabby are dating. Fast forward to the present, Michael and Gabby are getting married, so congrats, guys. But at the end of the day, Gabby's options were a tap dancer from Australia or a pudgy outdoorsman. I love you both. I wish you the best. Keep God at the center of everything you do. To Michael and Gabby.
Once in a while, in the middle of an otherwise ordinary life, love bestowed on us a fairy tale.
A romance that is true and pure.
Love is not always perfect, but when the right people are together, they will always fight for true love.
I see this kind of love with Gabby and Michael.
Most of you know that I'm Gabby's sister, but for those of you who don't, we've always been thick as thieves. She is my best friend. She's beautiful. Here comes tears. She's beautiful, she's talented, she's everything I aspire to be.
I've known Gabby for over 10 years, and being able to see who she has become and what she's accomplished has made me in awe of her. I knew whoever would win her heart would have to be someone special.
I've seen the way they look at each other and the love they share for one another.
They truly bring out the best in each other.
They found their soulmates, their better half, and their equals. Welcome to the family, Michael.
To the both of you, may your next great adventure begin.